all you deal with on a daily basis as a young man in Lagos that's living alone and paying your own bills is not enough. May you know for man talk. Yeah,
I won't
conversation with
lie.
girls is some of the
Cool.
like some of the few.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna remove this part from this thing. May they see say you be
Let's see your
very
true
nonsense,
colors.
very nonsense boy.
Offside.
Oh my god. You know when they say a man of such a way, a man of many ways, a man of many talents, the myth, the legend. I brought the legend. The one and only, the billionaire. That your look no look like billionaire look. The millionaire.
Omo,
Adesola.
you know you can be prosecuted for that.
Yeah, that actual billionaire. I see your show that he rise. Because
That's
you
supposed
know,
rise now.
no,
It's not easy.
no, come on,
I know
haters gonna hate.
that.
I love you just hate.
Nah, man, but was that it?
No, I cut am short now. Your reaction to the billionaire
After
is
after
spoiler.
all your hyping, was that it?
No, that the way you did that,
That was
the
like the most
billionaire,
cliche.
foolish.
I was transported back to 2003 with that intro.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
Now
an
so hype
intro.
men they hype that year.
I let it go.
If
That's what they have people.
nobody they go club, but
No, people wey dey go club still dey go
I know
club.
they see them.
Me, I don't get money
My
to go club.
my
Na my
point
own
now
reason.
say if you get your hype man right or more, if you have a good hype man, pay him his worth, man,
No.
because they are rare, and nothing can fuck a party up faster than a bad hype.
Actually, it's true. Yeah. It's
So
true.
they shout for your ear, they disturb everybody.
I see one prank with they pull on American people, white people. I know the American man, are white. We they hire one DJ. They hire party DJ for funeral. They no tell us in our
You
funeral.
know where the guy no wear shirt.
Which of them? No, in where in there right? They no tell us in our funeral.
Yeah.
For the booking, they tell us in our party. Normal club, they don't have a club set up, everything. So the guy then they play in Bang Bang Don, they go. Because the people then they waka, they come in with picture, drop picture, kiss picture, drop flower.
But that for club.
For club, then buy out the
Is
club.
it that, I don't know. Is it that the musician one that died?
No,
Oh, okay, but you
them-
know the musician one that died.
no.
There's one musician that died. So
When?
they took his. I don't know in particular. I just saw it online.
This is sound like
David-
Ghana
David.
people things.
No, this one for like US and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like all this thing. The line in states now. They dress the guy for food this thing.
Like Ghana, their way be that.
But this one then in the club, the musician. So
Mm.
in the club.
Incident,
This
incident.
one, no stand,
Yeah.
stand. Then they make them
Embalm, I bet
they
you.
embalm am, just put dress am up.
Why your face is that?
No, I always find it weird when they do that.
Yeah, it's for presentation that you present the body.
No,
Well.
look at a
like
corpse.
it's more like it can be more like all these things that is like this is what he would have wanted. That kind of
I
thing.
get
feel like
it, and I know that they do it. I don't wanna look at cops, bro.
Anyway.
You know where you're coming for already now. So you know.
Yeah, people that are coming to look at it, they came like because other reasons. Don't force a corpse in my face.
Close
bro.
eye. When you just close eye.
Normal now. I know they go do the procession. I at least
Yeah.
no normally
Actually,
in a procession
personally,
I
I
actually
don't
won't
mind.
go.
I don't
But the
actually
one where
mind.
they go when they prop it up like that,
Yeah.
and even from the back you will see it. I don't want to do that. No.
It brings you closer to.
Very
But
well.
they bring
Meaning of
big any
life.
I saw one
closer.
where the
Yeah.
guy recorded an audio and he said he wanted it to be played at his funeral.
Oh, I think I saw
It was
that
an
one.
Irish old guy.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hey, open up!" If there's anything I'd like,
That
I
would
like
be fun. That would be
that.
fun. But if you don't
Just
know,
give
if
them
you
one
don't know the
last
kind
laugh.
of person he is, the first time when you start, you go panic.
Yeah?
Imagine a colleague where you just meet for work, he can't die a while later. You can't go the. You know, say that kind of man with
Okay, I
the
get it, yeah.
funny like that. We now sense of humor be that. So then everybody don't sit down for the procession. That you just hear boom 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 boom. Open up, I'm here.
Na part of
Everybody go
the-
panic that.
na part of the joke, first of all.
Yeah.
But the second thing is, no be like say the people they part of the prank. They talk say, oh, he left a recording that he liked to share with you guys. Everybody knows in a recording.
Yeah, now that done, I imagine say
It's
you don't
just
know,
so
you just
hilarious.
dey walk in.
That one a prank.
Yeah, you just dey walk in.
No,
Just
that one
That
na
one
prank. Have you seen live funerals or something?
the one you do before you die.
Yeah, they know they're going to die and stuff like that, so they just
I've never.
How did we end up
First
talking
time
about
hearing
family
it.
guys,
I've
please?
seen, I've seen, I've seen this word on YouTube.
That'll
Like,
be fun
people
to do.
that. Like, if I wouldn't mind that if I know when I'm going to die and stuff like that. So once I just
I
die,
refuse to call it a fucking funeral. It's a party.
yeah,
If I'm
there's
alive, it's
something they
just a
call it.
party.
That should be the
Something-
proper celebration of life.
Proper one.
But
Proper
it's
one, actually.
That's actually where the emotions and everything.
And now everybody will
because
come
you
tell
know
you.
the inevitable is
See,
gonna happen.
now you at least better collect flowers before you die.
At least, at least.
Actually, it's the people that you're leaving behind at that party will be hard for.
Yes, sir.
You got to turn off. You tell you, oh, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
No, but I think before that time they would have had maybe something where you
No,
could
for
just
sure
record.
now.
They
It's
would
not
have
like
had
they'll just be
enough
finding
time
out.
to, yeah.
But knowing that, more.
But imagine
this
you never
goodbye,
tell
it's
people self, you
goodbye.
just do party. You only know say you did die. You just do
No,
party.
No, that one.
no waiting chat. That waiting chat will both man do for everybody now.
Just do party.
But what do Avengers? You just do.
Nobody knew what was going through.
Well,
You know, it was one day everybody woke up and the news was he was dead. They're now dead. Oh, he's been battling with this thing, but nobody knew.
Anyway, that's our intro.
Okay.
That's episode 1. So
So that's the intro you're going to give me. You're
cut that
actually
one.
not.
Well, move on from your intro.
You're
bro.
actually not going to change it.
Bro, you said something about us now. You have move on. You
What
deserve
did I
no
say? I
intro.
said I heard. I don't know anything about.
Don't
football
hear
now.
anything. Don't hear. Wear
Like-
earpiece.
Passionate. Very
Yes.
passionate.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, let's move on.
Anyway, Shala, welcome. How? They don't know. We have done an episode before.
I was just about to say welcome back. I was to say welcome back.
That
Why are you
is-
lying?
A very dope episode that did not go.
Don't
on.
worry, any episode I'm on will be dope.
Yep, Sola.
No, but what you got happen is here. On your wedding day, we'll just maybe do like 40 minutes. We'll just play the video for people just watch out. No need for DJ, no need for entertainment. And the entertainment
You're that confident in your podcast.
Now you are believing.
You're confident. We will just hope people, wedding guys, we can't turn off.
If
And then they chop, we just play,
there
cut the
is-
music.
if there is that protest, for you hear bad governance.
No, I go post down for my story. That's enough.
Welcome, bro.
I'm very happy to be here.
All right.
Apparently, I like talking. I don't know.
When did you discover you like talking?
When I started doing podcasts and interviews and shit.
It was nice of you.
Let me tell you one funny thing. I don't know, but I've never told anybody before. My happy place is in my head. Like when I want to just deal or process things, something happens. A happy place to process it is an interview. The person they interview.
So you can just imagine. it.
Now, yeah, exactly. I mean, I go ask myself question. I go come they talk like like say I did all in my head.
Okay.
That's how I process a lot
I
of
mean,
things.
it's better than having serial killer thoughts.
Nah, man.
Yes. No, they can. If you have a conversation, if your happy place is that
I
means
think every
it's
you
a
know,
good happy place to be.
it's pretty decent. You are able to. I'm able to process thoughts because, like, I say it out. I say it all inside, not out loud, but in my head. So I thought, like, so this is why I feel this way, and you should just I process things. That's how I process.
But that means it would be very difficult for someone to like catch you off guard on a question, maybe.
Not particularly.
Because I would imagine if your head functions like the way mine, where sometimes it's just over active on certain things. You just did think of the worst case and the best case. Just that kind of thing. Now, most likely you would have thought of whatever someone wants to ask you.
Not necessarily now. The same way you're thinking of the best worst, whatever. That's what I'm doing. It's just that my setting. I have a setting.
Because I know of a YouTube show I used to watch. I can't remember which of them used to do. One of these late night people, they had a street interview angle to it, where they would make up a fake news, completely fake news, and then we'll just go to the street and tell you, hey,
Sounds like Jimmy
what did he?
Kimmel.
I don't know if he's in. What did you hear about the thing that happened in this thing?
And people go out,
And
they
this
blow
person,
like.
yeah, I heard it from my cousin. And you're like, your cousin did not tell you anything.
Yeah. So those people, is it like combination of confidence and well read can mean a lot of things. It just means that you have words. I feel like as long as you have words, you get people before they talk, they don't know anything about anything, but they will talk. And they go. Those ones have words. Unfortunately, not wise.
Well, I think that can, because it's from all of these interviews, they have a lot of stuff that have gone viral. So
Mm.
win-win in some part, I guess.
Anyway, talking about your creative process and
Creative process. You not even introduce me as a creative.
wait now.
When they talk creative
Oh
process.
God.
Who's in that? They
Like
don't
What's in
have
your
to.
head?
it's just so sad. See, let me invite you come this pod. It's sad.
It's different, Shola.
Because I was talking about your creative process. I know you're this. What else did I miss? How did you get?
Okay, my bad, my bad.
But you don't already.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
Alright, guys, welcome back to Just Being Adultish. So let's talk about your life as a creative.
Yeah, what about it?
I know you to be a man. Now, you know that first intro I want to do is but about the man of many talents.
I'm about to enter it now.
So, man, no be the one we go say. I know if you sell you parts, you go sell yourself. So,
See, that's just lazy, bro. sell me. They hype me small. If not you, then who?
bro,
I've never had.
me and your ups on a good.
No,
not-
only in the gym, bro.
hey.
We've never been ups outside
No,
the gym.
no, let's not forget that part.
We've never been ups
No,
outside
leave
the
outside
gym.
the
We're
gym
ups
first.
in the gym.
Yes,
first.
let's not
Outside the
forget,
gym,
even in
we
the
always,
WhatsApp, group.
that's like
we're
an
still
extension of
ups.
the gym now. Now gym group.
So let not be that you know how they clip this. They'll not clip the part where I'm doing hyping you. And when I say something in the gym now tomorrow, they'll not say, this you?
Even though upon still.
No, please. Frank, you can do this. I have pride.
Yeah, welcome.
Why you talk welcome again?
Yeah, they try welcome my man.
Oh my days.
Welcome. The man of the moment.
Let me ask you guys
The
something.
in that I didn't introduce you. I asked what you asked.
Go like
We know that we don't try to
Maybe
introduce you
just
like
the
4
yarn.
times.
Maybe just
We
the
don't try
yarn.
to
Your
introduce you like
audience
4
will
times.
know
Wait
anything they have
first.
to do.
Shala, I'm beginning to think you don't want to be introduced.
See, give me introduction. We go ginger me. I go dey excited. I go chill. Why they do welcome. That will not be intro.
I know Sabi do hype man work. The person wey Sabi do hype man work, they tell me say I know Sabi do hype
No, I
man
know
work.
Sabi how to do.
So why can't you tell me say I know Sabi do hype
Because you
man
know
work?
Sabi how to do.
I know argue with you say I know
Let me
Sabi
ask
do
my
hype man work.
question now. So now they go back and forth. Your podcast, yeah.
Eh,
I'm not gonna ask you like why did you start it and all that.
okay.
But when you
If you ask them why,
had the idea, not when you had the idea, what did you inception it to be? What do you think it was going to be? What was the core of it?
Should I give the serious answer or vibe answer?
Come on, give me serious answer or vibe answer. It's your
Oh.
answer.
Oh, pretty much the way the name is, right? That's why we settled on the name Just Being Adultish, right? All of us, the figure out life at the end of the day. No matter
Def.
the template we person don't give you. No matter if you like write book, if you like do this now, figure out life, all of us figure. And I feel like people have stories, right?
For
People
sure.
have experiences that, hey, we might not all get to hear it. No, not everybody go meet me one on one. Not everybody go. So
have you had this feeling of when you go outside, you know, maybe you stand in a high place and then you just maybe cars are passing, people are walking, and what just
Let's
comes
hear
to
this
your
bullshit.
head? And what just comes
Have
to
you
your head
ever?
is like, damn, like you don't even know what's happening in each and everybody's life.
Like,
It's
yeah.
like
The only time I've considered that was when I was. What's your audience like? When I was smoking in uni.
oh no, that once you are on that level, you think about the meaning.
No,
of
but
life.
like I had a view of Third Mainland Bridge. I know as Third Mainland Bridge be for
Yeah.
morning, that 9 a.m. traffic. Just look, say, more people they suffer. That's the reason how people they suffer. So that's the only answer I can give to your question.
No,
yeah.
but that's it. That's it basically, right? We have stories, we have experiences. Sometimes I feel not get money to give you to solve your problem or solution to your problem. But I've learned that sometimes just realizing that
No be just
no
me.
be only me they
but
go.
why you put money? Most times it's not money that
No, because by
No,
default most times
money
people
can solve.
Baba,
I don't know any problem with money no fit solve. Oh.
Baba,
On one
till
way,
today
shape or form.
nobody don't tell me the
People
problem
say
money
there's
never
some
solve.
problems money can't solve. I never see them.
See,
No,
I
any
know
problem
this,
money
see.
no fit
I don't
solve.
want to see them.
Nothingness
No,
fit
the
solve.
thing is this: people when they talk those kind of things, their problem money can solve, have the money.
they no get the problem money.
They don't get exactly. They don't have the problem money can't solve. That's
So,
just.
but I don't know about. I know, you be well. Not tough, not be well traveled people. I mean,
I take where travel.
okay, now only Frank. Me, I
Well
be
traveled now. How many countries?
no, but no,
What
man, they always
constitute-
brag.
what
You know, they
constitute-
always
what
brag.
constitute well travel?
See, before this part today end, you go talk that way.
Yes.
So when I travel,
You don't talk one. You don't talk one for me.
so but I feel like for us here most times, right? When someone is telling you about their problem, most times all the God is well with you. It shall be well. Nobody only they go
No
try.
money.
They don't want to hear all these things. When they talk finish, they want to hear.
So
how
how
much?
much? How much you go give me?
How much you
Help me
give
through
me,
this
yeah.
tough time.
But I know if you give you the how much, just like my mentor, my uncle.
Who be uncle?
I did there when you meet them. See, as you
Oh,
say,
my
you
uncle
know.
now. Ote.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I
the
don't
book
forget.
we
No
wrote,
vex. No vex.
it's fine. It's because
I
I
been
know.
forget that day.
You know, say I know the camera person
Yes,
now.
yes,
So for
yes.
the wedding,
Because
we
we
go.
dey
I
always
don't
dey
really
for
want
You just hide.
attention.
Now why you no
I
come
give the
gym that
bride
day,
and the
ba?
groom.
Yes.
Shola. I give the bride and the groom. It's their day.
Yes.
It's not about me.
It's not about you
Yeah.
at all.
So if you give all of us the billions more share,
Mm.
but if you give us experience,
Now, why you write book?
that's why he wrote the book.
Yeah.
So that's this
Shout out
Just Being
Mr. Easy,
Adultish
man.
Yeah.
is the version of that book for those who never reach to read the book.
Mm.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So basically, all your people will come here. Basically, to say, tell us what's been going on. Make people relate.
Pretty much.
More things on this up.
And share from your wealth of experience.
I don't know about wealth of experience for
Yes,
Shola, but
So shall I
Bro,
do
I've
this?
been doing what I'm doing for over a decade. That's the wealth of experience.
Yeah.
bro.
see there,
And when I say doing what
see your
I'm
pride just came out.
where pride there? When I say
When
what
you
I'm
said
doing, I
this
say
decade.
I've been surviving. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Where's the pride in survival?
Ah, God.
I've been surviving Lagos over a decade, man. Shout out to me. That's not easy.
Yeah. Big shout out.
I'm,
to
I want to apologize
Go on.
for all the times I've insulted you. This thing you just said now, I feel like a proud father.
Because of what? Because you've also been surviving it over
I've
a
been
decade.
surviving
He's
for over a decade. How I do it?
Think about it,
I
my
don't
guy.
know.
As in, we will never give. Do we ever give ourselves credit for just surviving?
We do not.
Not just surviving, but surviving. Sorry to say, I'm not sorry to say, but surviving on the existence that we survive on.
So, what are you sorry to say about that? I mean, it's something
I just took away the story. Like,
Oh, okay.
so you have to be empathic on the fact that, like,
No, surviving is not
we're
easy.
pretty privileged. We've been able to carve out a pretty privileged, like, existence.
True.
There are levels to the shit.
Yes, I agree.
like there's privilege and there's privilege, and there's nepo.
And there are
But
people that can't relate to any of them.
and there's people just like, what are they talking about?
There's Lapo.
And there's
Do you,
Lapo.
do you, have you seen this with Love Megan?
Is that not the
Yeah.
Megan,
The Meghan-
Harry?
No, it's just her. This is
The
a
cooking
show.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
she
cooking show
does-
type
I
shit.
know of it, but I
Man,
haven't
she's
watched it.
about to be Martha. Did you see that Martha Stewart documentary on Netflix? I saw that last week.
No, I've not seen that.
Man, like, I know it was maybe it was propaganda. I don't even care. I just enjoyed the way they told her story. So
Well, I
I'm
need to
rooting
have
for that
that.
babe, man.
Let's
That
see.
babe is hard.
Speaking of Netflix, Shola,
What's up?
let me get into now. You said the decade of experience. Let me
Decade
steal.
of surviving, yeah.
To survive for a decade, easy.
It's over a decade, but like I've been
Eh,
doing
you know
this
easy
shit,
now.
man, for
You know
real.
easy. You know, get up level we start with.
Has it been a decade though? Wait,
Don't pass.
I never reached
Bro,
you.
stop claiming 23.
The thing just caught enter my head.
You have been doing this in 1921.
No, no. So when I say surviving Lagos, I mean like on my own 2 feet. I mean they pay my bills, all of that stuff. You know?
Yes, sir.
No, it's not been a decade. I just clocked it.
Where were you, man?
Time
Where you,
is-
Shola,
time
where
is-
you
time
from?
is-
I was-
time is-
I actually don't know where you're from.
I'm a Yoruba boy, Adesola Oni. I'm from Oyo State.
I know all those parts.
I mean, I'm
Now, the
so
other one, I know
the
that
whole
part.
the whole I'm
Oyo.
from
Mm.
piece that people do. It
Mm.
confuses me because, bro, I'm really from Lagos. Now Lagos,
You
they
were
born
born
me.
here.
Now Lagos,
Grew up
like
here. Oh, yeah.
I was born and bred
Maybe
here.
Lagos now,
But
maybe
my
Lagos.
family is
Yeah.
from Oyo. But I've been there maybe 5 times in my 33 years in this life.
Lagos, you mean, but
I've
you have your
Lagos born.
roots are there. But yeah.
So I'm from Lagos. Let's call it like that. And I'm not like Lapo Lagos or sort of the earth Lagos. Not wealthy, but not
Mepo.
not on the streets.
Mepo.
Waiting me Mepo.
Mapo.
Waiting me
Minimum
Mapo.
access.
Medium access.
Medium access.
I'm Mapo. I mean, I
Eh,
came up Mapo
you can identify with the L's and the N's,
type shit.
but you're not with them.
During let me give you a good a good marker of what my coming up was during Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm waiting my popsy they give us with that banger and fireworks knockout. When it is Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, go out and start to the blow banger. Everybody from the block with a blow banger. And if we dare hear anybody from wherever, anybody where they blow to, it has
You
become
retaliate.
war. If they blow 5, if they blow 6. And we know they know because they said they increase, they follow us go.
Banga was.
Street.
They don't ban banga now, abi.
They don't ban
I
her.
don't
Most
know.
places I know they banned.
Yeah.
That's
it.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That year, growing up, that year, 31st night, they go church, but you know if you work out for that room.
At your peril. At your peril, you plan for it now. You go still work out, but you go plan
You
for
go
it.
the
Once
No,
boys,
don't run. But there was one that my mom run on streets. That one is like we're much younger, so it was 31st night. So I said we'll stay awake. We'll stay awake. I said, okay, don't worry, just go and sleep. Once it's 30, once it's 12 o'clock, like, wake you up. Mommy, will you wake up? I will wake up. You know the rest.
Sleep till 4th.
even to this,
God, I
to this
woke
day.
up in my vex. Where did you spend
Yeah,
this
but man,
last
you
year?
guys have. I've been wanting to ask. If you have a mansion in the village,
I have a mansion in the village actually.
Is it?
they have a mansion in
It's
their
him you
village.
asked, not me now.
Yes.
Are you Igbo?
No, I'm from Query.
Yeah.
River State boy.
I thought the Igbos.
Ah, they have a
They have a
mansion.
mansion in the village.
Yes.
He's the breadwinner in the house. No, no
So
be
you have your
breadwinner.
own.
My own. I'm just a boy.
Bro, they don't dey do am apparent.
Wait,
bro.
wait,
Why they
you
don't
say-
they do am, bro?
You
Who
do.
get this one?
I'm just a boy, you.
This is how if you find a verse, like if I just tell and say, boy, do I they look this again? You're not part of his family. So you grew up in Lagos all your life.
All my life, man.
I listened to your your last
This
pod.
is my last word.
Like, you know, see that your podcast is they open. I've listened to like the first 5 seconds, first 5 minutes. Anytime I want to continue, something just take off my mind. It's like sometimes I cannot do
rate
things
you.
at the same time. But I
Wait,
love
what
The
podcast?
creative.
Oh, the Hungry Creative.
Hungry creative. Rate you.
Shout out Mo, man.
This guy no rate you. Come here.
No be me.
You know
no
I'm a
rate.
fan. I listen to
No
you
be me,
fully.
you know rate. Don't
Eh.
worry. And it be like that.
I don't
Hey,
see
praise
get
me.
words only your praise. When you don't listen to it. You can't be brave. Okay, what are you?
Please, Dean, continue what you're saying.
Maybe he wants to correct you for being on the pod.
For being able to talk.
I
saw that you were talking.
Yeah, speaking English for the first 5 minutes. It was quite nice.
Man, please, Dean,
Okay,
as you
so,
were, as you were.
And if I recall correctly, you studied architecture.
Yes, I'm trained to be an architect.
What went wrong?
What went right, you mean? Nothing went wrong. I did it. I finished it. I practiced.
You practice, eh?
One of my flexes when I want to like have buildings in Lekki right now point. So I designed that.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I worked on. There's some high rises in VI that I worked on during my course
Can I
of
see?
working.
I'll get your card later.
I have business
Small-
cards that I printed that year now.
Also, I can't.
You go to my car,
I
I'll
have
give you one.
I have a problem in Ikoyi. I want to.
I mean, I can facilitate it for you.
No, if
but
it's not you that's in it, I'm not interested.
I haven't practiced.
sell the
I haven't
land.
practiced in
One
maybe
minute
5
draw
years
anything
now.
for us. Just draw.
Okay, so how did you make that switch from architecture to filmmaking? I know I don't think I've mentioned it that you're a filmmaker, but we've talked about film a little bit or cinema movies. A little bit.
If you've seen what's this famous movie, Mission Impossible,
Yeah,
this guy.
it was him.
Why did you feel the need to lie like that?
I didn't lie.
I love movies.
Wait first. Whatever I answer now, know that there are two sides. to this conversation.
That is between the two of you. See, I love movies. Yeah,
Yeah.
watching movies is like my happy go-to.
Mm,
So
I feel you.
I go to cinema to watch anything that is playing that I like. It's not just one genre or like the serious stuff. I like the deep stuff, but there's some deep stuff I don't want to watch in cinema. I want to watch
Okay.
Yeah.
one-on-one. So Then
how do you get into movies?
movies. No, I've always been into movies.
Not
Bro, I
watching
used to act on
anymore.
stage as a boy,
Oh, wow, really?
and I got into film as an actor before I started
Which
writing,
movie?
before
I've
I
not seen
started
any of
directing.
any movie that you.
Akpan and the
You will
smugglers.
not see. Stop now. Stop now. Now, too successful at it.
No, see, for me, it's
That's
like.
why you've not seen.
I
I'm not
want to
saying
see,
it
and
as
I'm
a
going to
thing.
watch it because of
I
in the
haven't been
movie.
successful. I have a feeling like when I'm in my older years, I'll get back into it and I'll really blow
Okay.
as an actor. But, that's other discipline. So
But
you
for now,
to answer your question,
filmmaking,
right? I've always been it. It's always been a part of it, like storytelling and dramatism, all of that stuff. I've been there. So as a boy, going to church with my mom and my siblings, stage, stage. That's where it started.
all the youth drama for church and all
You
those things.
drama, and then I watched Super Story. I just like TV, bro. I enjoyed watching
Mm.
shit, and it continued. Enter secondary school. I survived school so that I can come home and watch TV. Now, so it be those were the priorities. Understand the difference.
Yeah.
The days, weekends, I wake up just so I can catch Cadbury breakfast and watch
Yeah.
all that stuff. When it became adult stuff, I don't care.
Do we see about those shows? They
I
just say
don't know and I
just
don't
say it
care.
should be very
Yeah,
it was like a rite
On
of passage
Saturday,
growing up.
I know they watch this.
Saturday morning. Oh my god.
Yeah, so then for some reason, why is Nollywood not giving me what all these Hollywood programs
Yeah.
are giving me? It was really bothering me. And then there are some people that just like bashing Nollywood. That's all they want to do. Like, you're not trying to do anything about it. You're not trying to understand what the story is. Just
Just complain.
bashing.
I mean, I've seen a
I
few
saw
good
myself
ones.
becoming that.
Yeah.
Like it
Okay.
doesn't make sense. Like I saw myself not liking it so much, but it was. I think I could do better, and I don't already the act.
Yeah.
I'm studying architecture. Architecture is not sweet in the blood. Like
This
after,
was still in school when you
oh
realized
yeah,
that.
yeah. I started auditioning when I was in school, auditioning for roles and stuff. So like the independence of school allowed me to dare because I'm not living at home anymore. If
Yeah.
I was living at home, all I could do was just I know they
Fuck
go
off.
out. Like I said, I wasn't on the streets, but when I rich, but it was a house and you stayed indoors.
Yeah.
You go out, you go downstairs, play, but come back by 6. That's it. You don't travel, I don't go out and stuff. So, and if you're in school for architecture, remember when I was in school, I was like, I'm trying to start a business. I was like, no, that's not your way. You send you to school to do. Send you to be a student. Go be a student. So that was it. So I'm in uni, I'm in hostels, and I know I want to act. Like I figured I was the solution to Nollywood.
Oh.
Once I get in there, I'll show them how to properly act and convey this thing. So because you're watching Nollywood, and I'm like, why did you deliver that this way? You could have just done it this way. If I was there, I would have done this.
Mm.
So I'm like, you know what? Let's try. Let's go for an audition. I don't even know what my first audition. I can't remember now, but I went for one, went for two, went for three, and I was like, yo, just let me get it. Let me get a script. Then I started getting scripts. Oh my days, acting is not the problem.
Script.
Bro, from the core, from the foundation,
Yeah.
we didn't then. I mean, I'm sure we did, but I didn't meet writers. There were no people were just what I was because I was that too.
Mm.
But the only difference is I knew what was shit because I've consumed so much Hollywood. Fun fact: I talk the way I talk, not because I'm traveled, but because I watch so many Hollywood films.
Mm.
I think that's what really shapes my accent. Not having the, if you want to have the Nigerian like the thick accent, I don't know. I don't even think I'm getting it right. But clearly, that's not my accent. I speak fast, and that's because of all these American films I watched growing up. Anyhow, having all of that film knowledge, I could not stand what Nollywood was offering. Before I watched so many American films, I started out watching Nollywood films, and I
Yeah.
loved them.
Those
Oh,
epics.
them the during the when Peter not even, Peter Uche was old then, he was being the king and the priest. But during the time when RMD was a young guy,
Yeah.
during the era of Patience Ozokwo,
Yeah.
Lebechi, doing submissions and Mama G, during when all them Kanayo, when they were young chaps.
Yeah,
Ramsey Noah was doing Playboy.
Loverboy.
When I
Man,
Lover Boy.
him and Jamaic.
Him and G-Mike, bro. I watched one film where G-Mike was a detective.
Ah, is it recent movie or no?
No,
Oh,
no,
bro, I'm talking about
no.
shit. I don't watch Nollywood now. Sorry to say. But then Jemai was a detective. And one scene I can't get out of my head. This nigga was in boxers, tight boxers, was shirtless, ripped, and was running on the beach. He was a detective. He had the holsters with the gun and shit. And I enjoyed that stuff. During the era of Isakaba, bro. Do you remember?
Yeah, yeah,
Isakaba is what we call it. That was not the name.
What's the name of this?
There was something else. I can't
What is
remember.
Sakaba?
It was the
We-
Sakaba.
was it
Sakaba
Sakaba?
part
Yes,
1,
now.
part 2,
Part
part
one,
3,
part two,
part 4,
I
part
know
part 5,
it's
part
Sakaba
6,
part 6, part 7, bro.
I think
What was this
lost
guy's
it at
name again?
from part four. I
Sam
don't-
Sam Dede.
Sam Dede.
Yeah.
I love that. I
I
love
like
all of
those.
that
I
stuff.
still go back to them sometimes.
I think that was
They're on
good.
YouTube. I go
Nollywood.
back and watch.
I know Nollywood, the quality has gotten way better, and the money they are putting into it. But the storytelling, I think that was the
Still
golden era
terrible,
of the
right?
storytelling. I think that was the era that gave us people like Kunle Afolayan and Nia Kimolayan. But even them, I think, look, these guys are heroes to me. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, bro. But for Nollywood, I feel like that was the beginning of the decline, and we've just been on it down slow. I'm just me talking, no, don't come for me. Whatever. So that was where I came from. So after watching all those ones, I started watching American TV because we got DSTV in the house and I had access.
Yeah.
So I started watching Disney and film, and I was like, took me that storytelling because these guys, the Hollywood system now, they know how to tell stories. So that's what I came up on. And then every time I try to watch like Nollywood, because you have that sense that you should be watching your own stuff now.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit broke my heart all the time, man. So I figured then that it was the acting that was bad, because that was what I could visibly see. I didn't know
on
anything
screen,
else about
yeah.
filmmaking. I was just watching it. And then I started getting these scripts, and I was excited to do it, but I knew this story was trash. I was embarrassed, I was excited as an exercise, because I did a lot of films.
Yeah.
But luckily, they've not been released, and I hope they're never released. You get me? Because they were shit.
Ah, that bad.
Obviously, I was embarrassed. Even I don't think I told people, but then I started going for auditions in school and stuff, and the script just getting worse and worse. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write something I'll be proud to star in, and then I started writing, and obviously it was shit. I was no different than these niggas, but I thought I was. So I
Yeah.
write it, and
And then you read it.
honestly, that was when I started trying to get girls. And there were some girls that were trying to be actors, just like me. I said, let's read lines. I said, let's do lines. I wrote this scene for two of us. But yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll just rehearse with people, rehearse lines and stuff. But obviously, I don't know anything about shooting and making a film.
Yeah.
All I did, that's where it died. Until this nigga, Ni Akimolayan, is my egbon. I was calling him. You know, we need to take respect down a couple notches. Like what we put into respect as a culture, as a people. We need to take it down a notch, man. But yeah. So Ni Akimolayan did this screenwriting competition that year. I remember I was getting first year of my masters.
Yeah.
I was getting my master's degree. He put it up in his blog. Yeah. Blogs. Bro, era of blogs, bro. That was the peak of social media that year. Blogs and Facebook.
Yeah,
Blogs
are
function
different
now.
now.
They are different.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
like,
different functions
Create
now, right?
blog. If you create blog, you make money. Like you don't even understand how you make the money, like, but just
Who they
have
make
a
money?
blog.
No, I just tell us that. Yeah.
That's the info we
create
got
a
now,
blog.
stuff like that, man.
But let's not get sidetracked. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Anyhow, he did this screenwriting competition, and obviously this is the big leagues now. So I knew
Yeah.
I needed to figure out how to actually write a screenplay. Before now, Microsoft Word that they use, I just write character name in capital letter, semicolon, put dialogue, write action. She does this. She was thinking. She thought about, all of that shit. But then I now that was first time. I just put Google how to format a screenplay, and then this writing software, Final Draft, they had released an article about it, and that was the article that changed my life, bro. because it was like all these films that I don't they watch.
Yeah.
So this is where it starts from. Because a screenplay is not just a document that writes out.
Okay.
No, what you're watching on your film, what you're seeing,
Yeah.
a screenplay is that, but written.
Mm.
Do you get everything? Like a good screenplay, you will lose yourself in it because you're seeing everything play out. It's like you're watching a film.
Oh wow.
That's what a good screenplay should be. If it's a text, then it's not a screenplay. And when I realized that, I was like, oh, because it basically freed me. I have all these things. I know how I want to see it, how I want it to be acted,
Yeah.
what I want them to say, what I want the actors, I want it to be, right? But I didn't have the technical know-how
Yeah,
to
to
do all
get
of
to
these
it.
things. But learn how to write a script made me be able to make a film on paper.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I will never forget this. On God, you see people make all these grand claims on video, and I'll be like, cap. On God, for the next week, I didn't go for lectures and stuff. I was just learning this thing. I was consuming it. From that manuscript, that final draft release, I um I discovered this book like by Blake Snyder, Save the Cat. It's a screenwriting text.
Mm.
Ooh, best. I think script like final that's how to format a screenplay that final draft released. It led me to Save the Cat, and it's Save the Cat that saved my life.
It saved you.
Yeah, that's what made me realize
So you're the
I'm a
cat.
screenwriter. That was
Okay.
on G. On G, because it was after reading Save the Cat that I realized I was a screenwriter. I wanted to be a screenwriter. And then I now started writing. The first screenplay I ever wrote that was properly formatted was Saving Samantha, that I wrote with Tolu Ayinla that year. She's an architect. She still is.
Okay.
We're roommates. Not roommates, sorry. We're hostel mates.
Yeah.
And we're classmates. So when I started doing this thing and I'm not in class for a week, I think maybe she came to check on me or something. I told her, yo, I've discovered this new world, bro. I'm writing screenplays. I'm gonna do it. And she was like dabbling in writing and storytelling
Yeah.
in her own right, but just like
On the side,
short stories.
just,
Not even on the side, just like you know
Oh,
how
okay.
people did short stories back then. So she had this short story about this it wasn't called Saving Samantha, something. I was like, this is what I'm going to write. I just started creating this world, right? And it was so exciting. I'll send her the daily, like what I've written. She'll be
Yeah.
like, oh my god, she they hype me, die. This is so I said, I have talent. This was the first time I exhibited talent. You need to understand the magnitude of it. I don't think I've ever had talent in a thing
Yeah.
before screenwriting.
Hmm.
Maybe acting, I don't think I'm very talented as an actor. I have the interest in it. I enjoy it. It's fun for me, but I don't think I'm talented.
Yeah.
Screenwriting was the first time I exhibited talent that I credited like, okay, I have a talent in this. I was so excited. And that's how we wrote this 10-page document, Saving Samantha. We sent it in to me. I was like, because he said the top four or something would make it into short films. And I was like, there is no way I don't get picked. This thing is gold. Send that shit in. They announced before I was not picked. Woo! But that's how deep it was.
Yeah.
I already knew that this is me. That kind of shit could make someone be like, oh, I'm not doing this shit no more. It wasn't even a damper. It was like, I'm going to write Friend Zone. And that was like the next thing I wanted to write. I just kept writing, and I've been writing ever since. Till tomorrow, I'm still writing. So shout out those niggas. Shout out Nia Kimolayan. Shout out Final Draft. Shout out Blake Snyder, whoever that nigga is. I don't know who that nigga is.
Shut up, you know.
Why? You're seeing me when I don't blow. You didn't whine.
Who knows, maybe
I'm whining.
maybe
I'm
my
whining.
decision back then
I'm-
somewhere
Affected.
affected
Butterfly
you.
effect, but
Yeah.
very possible. Shout out everybody that live.
I mean, I like the fact that you didn't let that whole thing. Usually, when people are chasing new paths, right? The first.
I don't
block
think
that
I was
they
chasing it. I
encounter-
didn't know that I was chasing a
Yeah,
new path.
okay.
That's how surreal it was. I was just this person, and
You
then
just discovered that hey, this
I didn't-
is me.
it was like more like an awakening. I was like,
Okay.
it wasn't profound in a way that I was like, oh, I'm on this new journey. I'm trying to do this. There was no option. This was me, bro. Like
Yeah.
this was just the life I was living like I was living life with clarity. So
Nice.
everything else was just on the side. It was a disturbance. I had to go to class. I go to class. I'm writing screens like, cause the process is you're writing your jotter, then you go and type it up.
Okay.
I can tell you that from the time I discovered how to format a screenplay, every time I'm in class, bro, I'm just on my jotter writing a scene. I mean, I'm paying attention because I don't have a choice. I have to keep up those grades.
Yeah.
But my jotter was open and I was writing scripts, scenes and stuff. And
How do you know when a story is worth telling?
when you think of the concept, you cannot you cannot rest. Like your life is not like if you the idea of you not telling this story is like you'd rather die type shit.
Even if it's a bullshit story. Even if it's a bullshit story.
So you didn't let me finish, right? Because that's when you have a spark.
Yeah.
You now have to figure out if it's a story worth telling. Because not every story that is a great story for you is a story worth telling. There are some stories that, bro, you have to find out how to make it worth telling. Okay, and that's like, how did this guy put it? Goats. Um, when you have your spark, now you have to find your like your plot. You have to find your story. And to find your story, you have to have your goats. It's an acronym, GOATS.
That's messy.
No. GOATS, goal, obstacle, action, uh, tactics, and what's S?
Sane people.
Hmm. Suspense.
No, it's not suspense. It's like
Throwing words.
resolution, like solution, I think. Do you get? So if you can, that idea, you can articulate all of those things. Okay, so I have an idea. Who is my main character? What is my main character's goal? What's the obstacle they are going to face? What do they now do to overcome that obstacle? What tactics do they use to achieve that goal? And how
Yeah.
does it resolve? If you have that, that's the story worth telling. Go ahead and write it.
What have you put out something before where you were confident in it, like, hey, this shit is the best thing since sliced bread, but it turned out people didn't take it the way you thought it would go, or it just didn't grow, or didn't, it wasn't taken the way you thought it would.
Absolutely. That's the simple one word answer. So you better make a film fast, like just make rubbish, get it
Yeah,
out the
get it
way,
out of the way.
get all your rubbish out the way so that you can start realizing how to make good shit.
Oh, you have to
Making
get the
movies.
shit
Get
out
all
of
this
the way.
rubbish
Shit
out the
out.
way so that you can start figuring out how to make good stuff, right?
Mm.
I know there's somebody, I'm not going to name any names. When I was coming up, right, when I started wanting to make films, not just write.
Yeah.
And this guy, he's also a writer. So we'd be writing, we're thinking of so many ideas. I'm like, bro, let's make this thing. He said, nah, ready. Like, if I'm going to make something, I need it to be great.
I have that. I have that.
Only my
I think
vibe,
I have
bro.
that drawback too.
I don't, I disagree wholeheartedly, man.
Yeah, I don't agree with it,
There are
but
some stories that are so dope, you should keep it. I
mm,
have some like stories and
That's
scripts that
that's
I've
so
written.
good, but you should keep it.
Yeah,
Like,
keep it because you cannot do justice to it
yeah,
right now.
you're not there yet.
I have some.
Or it's
Saving
not there
Samantha
yet.
is one of those things that I actually care because over the years I've rewritten it and rewritten it. What it is right now, I promise you, is the best thing since sliced bread, bro.
well,
I'm putting my stakes on it. You don't get it. Like
Eh,
it is not anything you've seen before. It is a genre that is not so easily tackled anywhere, let alone here. It's a psychological thriller, yeah, and it is on cliche
mm.
in obviously this is me hyping my shit. Like I can make this film exactly how I want to make it and it's the worst piece of cinema ever.
But
But
like,
right now how I feel about it, and I know that the way I want to execute it, I can't right now. I don't have the budget or the like
that's where Frank comes in.
that's why I come.
I'm still working on there's this thing we talk about where there are no new stories, there's just your own version of the same story. My Scorsese Shutter Island, that's like I realized whoa, that's saving Samantha. I realized, yo, we made the same film, different characters, different plot, but same story. So that's basically what I've akin Same Samantha to, and it's gonna be fire when I release it. Just remember the title.
Look forward to
I
it.
can promise you that film is coming out. I can put my life
Now
on
to
it.
go do our own now. Saving Samantha sister.
Yeah.
Just sharp sharp. Once in drop her.
They go say copy.
We'll ride no. We'll ride on in success.
Yeah.
Drop Saving Samantha sister.
No man.
So I was supposed to search Saving Samantha. Then go see Saving Samantha. See Saving Samantha
That sister,
sister.
go really right on that. When you watch out, change it so good. This must be the part
This
two.
must be part two.
Man, so like I was saying, you can keep
Yeah.
stuff, but you cannot say you're not gonna do stuff until like you, bro, get the bad shit out the way. Otherwise, you're just going to waste the money. Because when you now get money and you say, okay, I'm ready to do stuff, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be terrible because you've not been doing stuff. Do, do, do. Just get shit done. Like,
Fair.
the first film I ever made was like 1 minute and 20 seconds. I shot it on a Techno Camon X some shit. My younger sister was in secondary school. Our project was to make blood, finance project. So I made it with her. I said, "May we test them." I just put one random script together, called it Test for Blood. Drag out.
Yes. Your creativity, the
Bro,
creativity is
forget,
outstanding.
forget. I was a young creative then. I just got into this shit. Bro,
Like,
I can tell you, this shit was busting out of my fingers. Tell me something, I get you. Like, and it was never cliche. I would always come from this other angle, and I did not know enough to not think this way. You get? The more you know, it can stifle your creativity because now I know stuff that I just can't pull off. So I wouldn't want to write. I write something else. You get?
Okay.
So
That makes
then I
sense,
just
actually.
wrote it. Got our brother. We shot it. It's on my IG. You can check it out. Test for Blood, and I feel like it is still one of the best pieces of cinema that's ever been released.
you did proud.
I'm very proud.
I notice
It be like that sometimes. You need think about it as a creative. You can't need that mindset.
Actually, you do.
You obviously cannot walk around saying I'm the best shit since sliced bread, but in your head, I
In
feel
your
like
head,
you
you
need
have to
feel that way.
feel good.
It helps. Like,
Yeah.
how can you create something when you don't feel like you're a god?
Word.
Man, I can't relate.
But obviously, you have to be humble because you're human. But
Yeah.
when you're creating is akin to God now.
Let's pause for a bit from all the seriousness.
Are we still recording?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
still
shit.
recording.
I was about to do some shit.
Let's just pause for a second.
All right.
Picture this. That's Saving Samantha now.
Hmm.
You get two roles for two great actors, myself and Frank.
Go on.
And because you mentioned yourself, now why he's like
No,
that?
no,
I
not
say
two of
that
you.
you know.
You need to understand. So let me tell you something that I feel every independent, every young filmmaker, anybody that has made films and is making films can relate to. When your guys they tell me you cast them, the guy if he act now, put me
No, but
for film, put me
see,
for film.
don't take my word for it.
If you feel act,
Yeah,
then you be acting.
don't take my word for it.
That's
Don't
that's
take
a
my word
different
for
thing
it.
altogether.
I'm a great actor.
Yeah.
If you see me in action,
Show me. May I see you?
you never see me action yet.
Now my own budget. You want
That's
use?
where
You want
you
use?
come
Show
in.
me.
Okay, so back to the main question. Me and Frank, now, from everything you know about, a little you know about us, right?
Dragging me
What
in this
roles you
conversation.
cast us in?
No role, bro.
Wait. Before you continue, Frank can make your music,
Then
I don't
I
understand,
would,
that's
I
my
would
DJ
bring
as
him
well.
on.
but you know what kickstart your music
Then,
career?
no,
again?
I'll bring him on as
I'm thinking about
composer or
No, don't make
score.
that mistake. Don't make that
No,
mistake. That's a very
trust
big
me.
mistake.
It's not just like
Don't make it. Any
my point is it's
once
not acting.
composed, they you know.
Like first of all,
Just don't say no. Give
first
am
of all,
anything.
actors and the profession of acting is one of the most disrespected professions in the world because everybody feels they can do it.
I
You
don't
can't,
think this
bro.
is you.
It's not what you are feeling and you're thinking is not easy. That's even like the basest part of acting. That's being able to be in front of the camera and not choke up.
Oh, no, that don't think so. I have this scripting and all this. I feel like that shit is hard, man.
Reading script.
Memorizing script and learning script.
That's the easiest part of it.
Yeah.
But
What's not the hard part?
actors, to memorize. First of all, to be a great actor, yes, you need to be able to memorize quickly. But But even if you can't memorize quickly, they all have their process on how they memorize. Memorizing it
Mm.
is like the easiest part because the words are there. Just cram it, cram it. After that is where the work begins, and it's work. People think it's not work. It's very hard work, and it's work not everybody can do. Where you need to take your script, read it, memorize the word. Now, zone in on your character and figure out who your character is in the
Yes.
context of the story. It's work. It's not, oh, I've read the story, like I know where it's coming from. No, no, no. You need to understand who is this character, why is he doing the things he's doing, what is motivating him, what is his goal, what is he trying to achieve.
Own the character.
Not that's not even just owning, that's knowing. Know your character. Then and knowing the character, if you read enough or go to school enough and learn enough, you know how to recognize your character and ask the right questions to know your character. But then becoming your character
Mm.
and becoming your character on cue, that's the work of act. That's like an actor on set, a good actor, an actual actor, not someone that like gets paid to be dramatic.
Like Frank.
We have plenty of them. Actor, that's what you're paying them for. To be able to become that character on cue for the period where you're making your take and
Yeah.
to be professional enough that it's not costing you money. Because the worst thing you can, I will say this a lot, the worst thing you can, and I'll say different things, and they are all correct.
They are all
The
worse
worst
things
thing
you
you
can
can have on set is an unprofessional actor because it's costing you money, it's sapping morale from your set. It's like, yo, your film is going to be terrible if you have an unprofessional. If you have a professional bad actor, you can still make your film. But and you can even make a film if you're a director and have a professional bad actor. If you can figure out their strengths, you can still make a good film. You can cheat. It'll be hard, but you can cheat. If you have an unprofessional actor, just know you are making a
skills.
bad film. Just cut your losses, close down the set, fire the motherfucker, pause for however long you have to pause. Get a professional actor and continue your work. Because to work with an unprofessional actor, to work with an unprofessional anything,
When
but
you say
actor,
unprofessional actor and professional bad actor, like what's the difference?
a professional is a professional. It's someone who knows who they are and that they are part of a team and they know what their role is on that team. That's a good
Okay.
professional.
Yeah.
Now, you might be talentless and bad, and you have no business being in a profession, but you're professional and you're in that profession. You are still better than an unprofessional person
It's like all
who
those
has
when they
talent.
say workplace ethics and all of
Yeah, like
those
talent
things.
versus work. Do you
Yeah.
get? If someone is professional, first of all, they're going to remove ego and able to take direction and do it different. You get? A
Okay.
professional actor can give you the same line 50 different ways and they'll be different every time.
Oh, okay.
A bad actor, or sorry, an unprofessional actor, will just keep doing the same shit, and you try and talk to them, and they just get in their
Just
feelings
fight.
and start throwing tantrums because they think the first sign of a bad actor is an actor that thinks they're a star. Hey, run!
Without being a star.
Anybody, in fact, that thinks they're a celebrity in their head, just run, bro. Ah, there are celebrities, good the celebrities that are actually successful. You meet them, they don't buy into the hype. They don't
Yeah,
think
they're
they're celebrities. Look at
chills.
Mr. Easy. I can bet you if Mr. Easy sits in his chair, he's just gonna be one of the guys, and you guys are just gonna talk and they're gonna talk smart. You can tell. I'm on Mr. Easy's hype train right now. You can tell. But people that are successful, I bet you they don't think they're celebrities. The ones that think they're celebrities will never be successful because you just hate working with them. Oh my, there's nothing worse than working with someone who thinks in their head, sees themselves as a celebrity, but instantly they become a diva.
Interesting stories there. I'm sure if we continue on your experiences, you get plenty of
I
things.
talk for
It
days,
sounds
bro.
it sounds like the a movie set is a very interesting space to be in, even as an observer self. Before we get to the adulting tip, what are you up to these days?
What am I up to these days? I think we work or we life.
Everything.
Because
Anyone we want to love, so feel
more
it, bro.
these days, Baba just try to stay alive, man.
Damn.
Like
That's a lot already.
Yep.
you don't get things are actively trying to not make that successful. Don't be like say you just try to stay alive. Up stay. I'm not saying people,
Mm.
One of my ops now money.
Na major ups with that though.
But don't worry, I dey beat am. Every time one day I dey
Again,
beat am.
I've given you this hint a few times. That's where Frank comes in.
Frank, what's
Make
up?
of that what you will.
Oh, Frank, what's up?
Me,
Let's
I
talk
know
for
sabi
real.
this
Make,
thing
I don't know
wey
what
dey
you
for
make of
outside.
that, but make of that what you will.
I don't make money. Bro.
Hey, a question I've always wanted
Um,
to ask you. Wait, before you continue what you're up to this day. Why 2 minutes, doc?
so many dogs, man.
Because wait, this is why I'm interested in that question. Remember you initially asked me why I started JBA.
Yeah.
Every time I watch 2 minutes, you're one of those you're this thing. I sort of remember why I started JBA. There's a story in every engagement that most likely it's just waiting for the right trigger for the person to start to yap and tell you this thing, and you realize that as boring as life can be sometimes, as we
The
are all focused on
nuances
the
are
big goal
so
or the big
interesting.
thing, and they try reach $1 billion or this, there's a lot of things that happen
A
that
lot of things they
a
solve.
whole lot. So why two
Plenty
minutes
things they
though?
solve for this Lagos, so leave it. So many dogs, yeah. At my core, I'm a storyteller.
Mm.
That's like if they're drawing a tree, me, storyteller, then I have acting, directing film, all these different things. I did do that time in my life I thought I was gonna do stand-up comedy. On G. On G.
For
So
fail.
to me docs is the core is telling stories in 2 minutes. Where did it come from? 60 seconds docs. Anywhere in the world, I'll give you your props standard. 6 seconds docs is a page on IG that exists long before 2 minute docs. And that's their core. They tell documentaries in 60 seconds. I saw this shit, I was like, I need to do this stuff. And when I wanted to do it, I wanted to copy them verbatim, telling documents in 60 seconds, 1 minute, yeah.
Yeah.
So the first 2 or 3 edits I did, 1 minute, after 1 minute and change. But I didn't but the idea of telling a whole story, a person's whole story
Yeah,
in
in
60
that time.
seconds, I'm like, damn yes. And that funny thing about like my whole career thing is I like a challenge. The first set of scripts I wrote, they were usually for competitions and challenges where they will give you prompts and they will give you um parameters to follow in your script. Saving Samantha, what we wrote then, there were prompts. You could only have 6 characters, I think. 6 characters. One of them has to be an old person. I have to smile thinking back to that. But I remember the old person I put in mind.
Was it
Bro,
Frank?
you wish
Old
it.
age.
He could play the character though, actually.
We,
He has the hairline for it.
what the heck?
Let's see.
Nice one.
All right, we've come to the end of today's episode. Things are getting personal right now.
Nice one. Very soon, man. I go to Turkey.
Turkey.
Come back.
Now, how
I
much
don't
remain?
doubt you,
How
bro.
much for the money?
So that's the thing
2.5.
about me. If you go
How
to
much
Turkey,
remain?
Hmm?
We're raising money for Turkey.
if you go to Turkey and come back, I'll be your biggest hyper. I'll be like, bro, you fucking fine. That's the thing about me. I'll take shots, but when you step come correct, I'll come correct.
Yeah.
Noted.
Yeah. So, telling a story, a full story, a documentary in 1 minute, 60
Yeah.
seconds was like a challenge. And I kind of got the concept of it. It's like straight to the point storytelling. You just have to find the core of the person's story. You just have to find the core. Like let them talk. Let them talk, talk, talk. And you extract the core of what they are saying. Piece it together in a way that flows. Why 2 minute docs? Purely financial. By the time we're ready to, I had made like 2 or 3 episodes. I was working on an organization that monetize content for content creators. So I wanted to pitch it, but then they had a limit. It had to be 2 minutes and more.
Oh, okay.
So many docs.
No,
You
but
have 60
it's
seconds
still
doc.
very
So many
interesting.
docs.
I've
Man,
watched some of them. You have more.
yeah,
clips
man.
and shit.
So it's still short enough to be so intriguing. What intrigued me the most about 60 seconds docs was that they were telling all the stories in 60 seconds. And being able to tell a story in 2 minutes is just as intriguing. Although every time I see it, I'm like, damn, I wish it was 1 minute.
No, it's still because again, you have to know what you're looking for. Like finding that
Yeah.
core of this thing. It
Oh, I
takes
cannot
it takes a
even
lot.
talk about too many dogs without talking about Amma, obviously, because the time I thought about it and all the story I just told you about,
Mm.
60 seconds dogs and all, what really got me to actually start doing 2 minute dogs was I got a call from Amma.
Amma is a person.
Amma is a person, is
Okay.
my partner. We both run 2 minute dogs. He and I say this thing. Someone said it to me, and now I say it all the time. When you get an idea, it's not just you that gets it. Okay,
Mm.
ideas just float around. You tapped into it. Other people are tapping into it too. Amma had also tapped into that idea, but he was more from the angle of spotlighting creatives. Very unique talent. So you have um, what aerial dancers, all these people that hang from their
Pole
hair and their
dancing.
Strippers.
not.
I was I wrong?
I mean, yeah, you are wrong.
The strippers hang from pole.
I didn't say pole. I said they hang from their hair.
The strippers hang from their hair.
No,
You have
not
not met
all
the
of
right
them.
strippers.
I'm not very right strippers, but yeah. So that's what Blooms a lot does. So he was coming from doing videos to spotlight creatives. Yeah. And I was like, yo, bro, I'm thinking about doing this thing, yo. Let's do this shit. I mean, how I so far proven how I work.
Mm.
If I connect with something, I'm doing it. And more often than not, it makes me underprice myself because I'm so excited to do it. I just
Okay.
be like, let's just get this thing done, bro. Like what are we having? Yeah, forget about it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So I was like, yo, let's do it. Let's just do it. So made the first couple of videos, shared it. The opportunity with the monetization platform came up. 2 minute dogs, like bro, let's make it official. And one of my babies, like one of my girls, my people, one of my besties, Titi, she's been doing rehash. That's a party. I've invited you guys to it. I know you never came, assholes.
Once.
Once,
You
okay,
invited
fine,
her
you're
once. You see, I've
welcome.
invited you guys
This one.
once.
She was doing rehash, right? So I was like, she'll be the first. We'll tell
Yeah.
a 2 minute story about rehash. I thought it, and I've already been creating content for rehash on and off. So I was like, oh, I have this idea. She's like, yeah, let's do it. So that was the very first 2 minute doc episode we ever did.
Oh wow.
Rehash. Told the story of rehash. After that, we did mainland house. And we did a bunch of parties. And then I was like, what's all this party shit? Like, I don't want people thinking we're just some
Yeah.
guys that are
Turn up, turn up.
following raves around.
Okay.
So the documentaries that I had done earlier that were short, I just I still had the rushes, the footages. So I just edited it to make it up to 2 minutes. But that was the carver
Mm.
and the
I need
guitarist
to listen
on
to
the
them
beach.
actually.
Oh, cool. It's nice.
Done that. And from there it was like, yeah, we're gonna be doing this shit. I just kept going to places. I could bust like so now I guess to I'm always on the move with my mic, my
Yeah.
and I record
Very
everything
important.
is done on my phone.
Oh,
So
okay.
I could have a meet someone, think you're cool if you're talking and I feel like yeah,
Let's get
you
it,
have
man.
stuff to say. I can just tell you about 2 minute talk, ask you a question and
Let you
make a
go.
story out of that.
Well, Shola, thank you so much. It's been fun
How
talking
does
to
this
you.
tell you that? Bro, put money in my hand.
Please.
I will sing your praises.
It's been fun talking to you. It's
I
always
hope
fun
I
talking to
answered
you.
any question. I feel like I left every question half answered.
No, you'll be surprised though.
It's amazing.
Personally,
You shed
me
a lot
now,
of light
I
onto.
feel like I'm going to get into. I'm just going to quit my job tomorrow. Man, thanks so much, man.
I
It was
enjoyed
fun. It
it.
was fun. I always like having you around.
That's all, bro.
So we have the outdoor thing to we do every episode. So
Talk
as our special guest of honor,
Mm, 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 mm.
you give us the tip for the week.
adults into for the week. Try
Every week
love,
you give
man.
it.
I
Try
feel
love.
like recently it's been try violence, be angry, like you get
Come on,
speak
person.
out, talk out, fight out, don't give an inch. Come on for I read everything, bro, is just try love.
Thank you for coming
Just
on.
you, bro.
Appreciate you. I want to start one new thing. I'm stealing it from another podcast. I love it.
It's okay to steal.
Great idea.
Okay,
Hey.
creative steal.
I'm sure you've seen Everything's a Remix now.
I steal all the
Amazing
time.
show.
Just won't catch me.
Is it Dario CEO or was one of those guys? They do this stuff where at the end of every episode, the guest has a question for the next guest or asks a question the next guest would answer. I like it. Right. Pretty much feels like a good icebreaker for the next episode.
Definitely.
True.
So we're starting with you.
Okay, I have some conditions if you don't mind, please.
Mm,
The next guest has to be a babe.
okay.
Why do you whisper?
I want you to play this part for her.
You know, yeah, have you ever started something and instantly regretted it?
Yeah, that's how
That's
you
right.
feel. My question for your next guest, right? Did you come on here as a favor to Dane because you wanted to stroke your ego?
Okay, sorry. Thought you were going to sleep with Dean.
Is that not a favor for Dane?
Not really.
Did you come here as a favor for Dane because you wanted to sleep with Frank?
Frank and Gabriel.
When you get close to Frank.
Wait.
Make
You
go
know
big.
to say I would have publish episode.
No, maybe your next guest can only be one person.